Hello everyone, I am Shazidur Rahman. My ID is 171351831. Today I am going to talk about our project software requirement specification and block diagram. Our project was DiURE, Daffodil International University Routine and Exam. So that's our team: MD Afzal Ismail, Ainun Nishat Rahat, Shazidur Rahman and Shorto Das. Software requirement specification have many parts, but here we only talk about 4 parts: problem statements, objectives, functional requirements and non-functional requirements. So let's talk about problem statements. When we got our routine, it is in Excel file. There are many course code, bases, section, features. They are randomly, so we need to find our routine manually, and that is very hard. The another problem is when we got our exam routine, it is also in PDF format, so there are whole routine of our department, so it is difficult to find only hours routine. And when a teacher suddenly need to cancel class or need to give an important notice to the students, he have to inform the CR, then CR inform all students. It is a long process, so that's another problem. So now let's talk about our objectives. Our project objectives was to develop a Android application which will able to read Excel SX file, that is the extension of a file, and save it into a relational database and distribute it separately for a specific student or teacher. This should be done both for class and exam routine. To develop And another objective was to develop a notice management system for students and teachers. Now, what are the functional requirements of this project? There are many functional requirements such as registration, login, account recovery, update profile, routine view, submit notice, notice view, logout, etc. So that's our functional requirements. There are also some non-functional requirements like response time, Android version, security, screen size, color, etc. So now talk about our block diagram for this project. So when a user run the apps, he find there is a login page. So if he or she have any account, he can log in, otherwise he can registration account or recover account. So if he or she have a account, then he can log in the login system, then after login he will redirect to three type of pages like admin panel, teacher panel or student panel. That's depend on what type user he or she was. So if he was admin, he can upload class routine, exam routine and course report. If he or she was a teacher, he can access his profile, update his profile, he can view a student's routine or teacher routine. If he want to check student routine, then he have to select semester and section, and if anyone want to see any teacher routine, he have to select the teacher initial. That's how he will find his class routine. Exam routine, um, he can select my exam routine, that will show his courses exam routine, and he can also select his date, that's how he can see um, exam routines of a specific day. He can also add notice, edit notice, and view this notice. He can also save the routine as a image. He can also log out. So if he was he or she was not an admin or a teacher, then he can log in into his student account. The student can also access his profile and update his profile. Then he can check class routine like teachers, and he can also check exam routines like his teacher. He can also view his notice. So that's how our uh, applications works, and this is our block diagram for DIURE. So thank you everyone.